Nigga 8 of 9. Dang. He threw the pick six? Oh no.
Hello, my name is Terrell. I am from the clouds. I'm a human. I'm a human now, but I used to be. I used to be a raindrop. Word up. I'm really good at putting words up. I make them levitate and circle with the birds. I don't need to force it. I let it occur. Whatever occurs. Thank you. Feel like I was touched by an angel.
Nigga finna try to run for 150 with both of them.
I got a lot of holes in my angle. I got a lot of love and a whole lot of ignorance, and that's a good thing if you want to relate.
Say what? Oh.
I'm trying to relate.
I saw it, no. I get in the box, Oh, slamming. It is hand, he got
everyone, I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Today's matchup features two teams looking for a win. It's the Browns coming in at 3-1.
I know,
going up against the
gay shit
49ers who
with
come in
that
at
song.
2-1. With that, we'll send it over to
I know what you just said. You could say about. You could say that. You could say that's all. And you could say something about some dick in your hands. Sure that. I knew it. Oh.
Cleveland, way back in 1796. Tonight we wind up Week 5 with a good battle between the San Francisco 49ers and the Cleveland Browns. They come out here in the eye. And on the ground they go with a running back. He got 29 yards that time.
And that's definitely the way to get things started. That's the way it was drawn up in the locker room, in pregame, and everything. And they got it done right away, running the ball for a big game.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll take this one down to the 36. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. A very solid gain of 27. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
That's I have no respect for the motherfuckers.
Today, the most important group could be the linebackers.
Yeah, the second level, as we like to call them, right?
Yeah, I see what he just did to your motherfucking ass.
They do more than clean up.
Trading.
Big plays.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Browns have taken the early lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through.
He threw like that because that D tackle was in front of where he was throwing it. But he led it a little bit more. If you start hitting 31-0, I'm getting fucking fired of it.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down. It'll be a
he put the 30 on this nigga down.
It brings up 2nd. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
You can do it. The defense going to be unloaded. No, they need straight from the high.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete. And the big boys up front in the trenches. What do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love them because this is a group that's so cohesive. They know what the man next to them is going to do at all times. And they operate as a terrific unit.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively.
Yeah,
16 minutes in the game.
definitely.
He'll drop to throw.
It's still kind of like he get though. You thinking that shit is, you thinking that shit is in the park.
And they're going to get this one all the way out across
Damn,
the
who is that, Mariota?
45. And they talked about how important the passing game was going to be against that defensive look. Good job there going to the air for the first down.
It's all about preparation. It's all about planning. And then it's about execution. So they put it all together in practice. Okay, this is what we think we're going to see.
Man.
This is how they get to it. And then when the game comes, read it and attack it.
He's got time.
Yo,
He's
just
going to look
respect
deep
the
down
dog
the
how
field.
fast motherfucker, man.
Incomplete. He dropped it in the end
Oh,
zone.
wide open to the box.
And this defense is on the field right now and just looking to keep the momentum, the mojo going from a week ago.
Partner, this defense is full of confidence. They feel great about
Hey,
themselves.
Bless
and they
Shep
don't
that
think
shit. I'll
anyone
shut that
can
pass
move the
fuck
ball on
down.
them now.
Let that bitch put that ball back on that fucking ground again.
He'll try again with the
Oh, that
arm on
nigga
second down.
Damn, that nigga wide open. Oh, he banged.
8 yards to the
Oh.
completion, but now they face third down. Completed pass on second down. Now it's third down as the defense looks for the stop. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They're going to look to throw. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. A gain of 8 and a first down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays.
That's
That
it.
spot, 6'4",
That's
6'5", and up. A lot of guys
That's
used to be
it.
basketball players. Somehow came back
Oh.
to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism,
I
great
see
hand-eye
somebody just
coordination,
go
guys who
man.
know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Oh, hey, who was bum for?
It's Ezekiel Elliott. A good run.
Wait, hold on,
on
who's
first down,
bum
and
for?
it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
That nigga said,
As we hit the
yeah, he's like, he said, bless tanking.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball
Oh.
to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line.
Bomb like
creates
drop,
space
but
on
the way we
the
just dropped on motherfucker Afghan.
No gain on that one, and it's
Bomb
going to bring up
squad,
third
5-18.
down. This will be
Yeah.
play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point you've got to win at the point of attack, and on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
How many times do we hear from coaches,
That
get
nigga
north and
shit.
south as a runner, especially in short yardage situations? I'd say 3rd and 1 counts.
That nigga got fucking
Now
it.
whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
I
And
would
that's their
say,
2nd charge timeout here in this
and I'm
first
the
quarter.
youngest, so
They're
I
down
don't
to
give a
1
fuck.
remaining.
He said he bombed a 7-2-2.
From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it.
Hey, he said, bless some ass though. That nigga clowning.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Finding time. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard
That
line.
nigga's
Well,
ass.
the field goal
Oh
attempt was
wait,
well
what you
in
look
hand.
like?
They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Am I?
Yeah, but I bet the defense is
I'm
going to
I
remember
seen how
this
you
one,
like
right?
that
They
bitch
kinda
probably
run
like
their
monkey
nose in
foot.
it. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. A first down carry by Elliott. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
In today's NFL, you hear all the time about stretching the field and creating space in order to run plays. A toss play will help accomplish that because now you're pushing a defense to chase you all the way to the edges and to the sideline.
Hell, I
That's
said
a
this
nice
nigga
run.
not
Damn
name
early.
wrong. Boom.
Try and get things done later.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The defense came out with a look that they had prepped for all week.
And that nigga,
They took advantage, got the first down.
that nigga Bama said this game is trash.
They really studied them.
Play program.
Knew what they liked to do and prepared their game plan accordingly. And boy, the payoff was good.
Now Elliott, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Ezekiel Elliott, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
That nigga Bama said, you need to get it how you play.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is taken near the 13. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of two play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well. For the defensive
what's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
He'll look to throw. It's a loss of 4. Now third down.
I would be having everybody on that damn Christian.
And as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms,
This is like 8, 7, 8.
getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play.
Christy, it was something else we used to say too. I can't remember this thing, but it was Christy or something.
For a Browns touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver. His second touchdown on the season. And the Browns have taken the lead. And oh, it's blocked. Now it's scooped up. And look out. I think he's going to go. He's at the 30.
I would definitely say, this nigga beat this nigga ass for 1 point.
And all the way into the end zone, and it's 2 points.
That nigga said, bless me to chew clock.
The Browns kicking
That nigga
team
bomb
out
in
there
the chat
now as
clown,
they
man.
send this one away. And this will be a touchdown.
Oh, he's banging
over the end line. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there. His third touchdown now on the year.
Oh, like a
And
grown
once
ass
again,
will
the
be.
49ers are back out in front. And his kick is good.
Nigga probably got heart problems. That nigga probably beat that nigga to some bullshit every
The
time.
49ers ready to kick it away. And here we go. This is taken near the 13. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. And the Browns getting set to go. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
That nigga definitely had some gunpowder though.
Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher.
No, I don't fight. He trained to fight though, but I don't fight.
They can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching?
I told you my uncle really like trained dogs and shit, like also real professional shit. And he trained that nigga like on some like off some hop and shoe shit.
That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
And he's got his big tight end over the middle.
I don't know if it's a special league. No, it ain't no league. It ain't no league. What the hell? No, it's like, you know, like they train. It's like they train dogs like for like home invasions and shit like that.
Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Browns with a football to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here.
No. Nigga, it ain't no league, nigga. It's like he take that nigga out to like the little field shit. And they got the little tables and shit set up, and they get like they get the dude. It's like it's some little armor shit. You know what I'm talking about? Like the little big bulky shit. And they make them bite it, and they train niggas like to identify home invaders and shit like that. You know, he been taking that nigga every like other week.
It's just the occasional 1-yard run. Hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
One receiver left, 3 to the right.
Oh wait, no. I ain't say we was feed that nigga.
And he fires one.
No, wait, first of all, I said we was feed that nigga. I said this. I said, wait, I ain't telling that nigga. I said my uncle be telling nigga like every other weekend. My brother gave that nigga some gunpowder at least once that I know. My brother ate last nigga.
Touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. See if the defense, you know they're ready.
I tell that nigga ate the tail.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last
Nigga had to kill a squirrel and shit like ain't nothing.
Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the Cardinals.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, nigga. I really think. Hey, I seen a raccoon too when I was in Florida. I really think that nigga Farrell take the niggas up through, but I don't know. This bitch is a little big. I was like, goddamn, that's a fucking coon. That bitch like a fucking wildebeest. Big ass motherfucker. They were coming out the dumpster and shit in groups. I was like, damn. Motherfucking coon like a real ass goon.
And it'll be a San Francisco first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you give. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone.
And across the chalk.
That nigga do like a big ass chihuahua.
Touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver. His first touchdown on the year. And the 49ers add on to their lead.
Hey, see, hey, that's what I know. That nigga fought dog fuck. That's definitely what you got to do to them niggas. Get them niggas in the hole and slam them niggas.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Hey, that nigga Bummer said, stop inside, he's dead.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Oh, he beat them. God damn.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
That nigga like the second coming of motherfucking Earl Campbell running out of that motherfucking lane.
3 yards, and now it's second down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution.
Oh my
God. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
Oh.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Two motherfucking Popeyes.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this is caught. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
And I'm telling you one thing about them Popeyes. And I get a hold of that motherfucking head. Them niggas are five there.
The 49ers add 6 to their lead.
Nigga, out of the way. Out of the way.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field.
Y'all niggas say a Popeye, that shit don't be like 30 foot long or shit like that on the clown.
Hear my old college coach right now.
No.
The team making the fewest mistakes will win.
Them bitches definitely fat. Them bitches slow as fuck too. But don't say this. Oh my god, he threw the eye. I think you said a boy script like a motherfucker boy. That bitch is ignorant.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down.
You got to say.
Run the counter play, and he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
While there was no gain on that run, we do know coaches whose identity is rooted in taking it almost to the limit and then changing things up on you down the stretch. I think we're getting really close to that point in time, though, where the identity may have to go out the window. They've got to go a little bit faster in order to try and win the game.
They nigga is a one boy. Through and through.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
And definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's going to drop this off.
Well, I want to know this. If the nigga come back in the
and
league.
I know it's hard in live action, but
Like,
you've
if
got
not,
to keep your hands away from the face. That's a 15-yard penalty.
You work on it all the time, making sure your target area is lower and trying to keep your hands away from the face mask so you don't get the big penalty.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard.
I was gonna say you can't be doing that. You can't be doing that. That ain't more risky than what these are doing, though.
Or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
I don't wait for the nigga Side to score 30 forever. This nigga can't do it. This nigga's sad.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's 4th down. So now the Browns will turn it over to their field goal unit here. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And that will close the gap down to 14. So it goes down as an 8-play drive, and they cap it with the field goal.
Yeah, they were able to pick up a few first downs along the way, but they couldn't keep the momentum going all the way into the end zone.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Really banging on.
Short kick taking it to 14 here. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. A minute 58 to go in this first half of play. More from Cleveland after this. And on 2nd and 10 now.
Look like it. Look like we're shooting
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. And that'll bring up 4th down on a big sack and a loss of 5. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On 4th down, Colton Schmidt to punt it away. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. Heading out as a Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And quickly they get to the line. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. Now here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Returnable here from the 38. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And possession will change here with very little time remaining until halftime. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And this is a spot late in the clock near midfield, though. Maybe take a couple chances, see if you get in field goal range.
You do that if you have trust. And this should be a position now where the great ones, they relish this opportunity to try and put points on the board.
Oh, he's got him wide open, complete. So we are at halftime here on a Monday night, as we'll send you down to Orlando as we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry? The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. This will be taken about the 12. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this 3rd quarter. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups.
Touchdown, 49ers! A big play there with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the 49ers add on to their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And this is incomplete. And the dreaded face mask penalty, that's going to cost him 15 yards.
And it's such a dangerous play. Body going one way, and then your head gets yanked back the other. 15 yards is the right call.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. They find some open field here. And a cut to the left sideline. It's a big play there for the Browns. 51 yards on the ground. Yardage-wise, he's in the top handful of backs in the league so far this season. A great run there.
He's going to love that standing when it comes to contract time. But even more so, his team loves it because he gives them an identity and sets a tone.
And he pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Second down, goal to go from the 6. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Well, I didn't have to stretch for this one. This is 4-down territory. They've got to get it in with the deficit that they're facing.
Absolutely. It's not the 4th quarter, but still, I think you can't be... And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Their big tight end. His first touchdown on the year. And the Browns get a score closer. And the lead will be cut down to 14. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. So the offense now dealing with a 2nd and 7. They'll set up a throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
And ready for 3rd and 6. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. They're going to look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. And now the Browns coming out on the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
Here comes the D swarming to the line. 1 receiver left, 3 to the right. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and 5.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll start the drive with Elliott. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
This is Elliott, and this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense. Stepping up on that one, maybe they'll get things going in their direction after a play like that.
So offense moving a little too slow there, could not get set, and they get the penalty. So the D-line's going to spread out. And on 3rd down, the Browns going to go with a nickel set. He'll drop to throw. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see, do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
4 yards remaining now on 2nd down. They come out here in the eye, and they'll run it here. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. A good pick up there at 20 yards. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the 4th. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Back to throw here. And they can't get the long connection as it falls incomplete.
Single, slot. Hey, you're on an island over there. You're on an island. Ready, go kill. Check it backer. Ready, that's it.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And the 49ers getting set to trot out there. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
And he's brought down after a good game. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead, confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish. Because strategy would tell you, run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting done. You know the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and snuck it.
And the Browns' pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4. Here's Colton Schmidt now. as he's on to punt for San Francisco. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And this will be touchdown inside the 20. They'll spot it at the 18-yard line. And now the Browns offense trots back onto the field. And they'll go on the ground. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
They come out here in the I. And they give this time to the tailback. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Well, he didn't make headway on that one, but he's had plenty of carries all night long. I just wonder if maybe he's a little bit tired from toting the rock that much.
And they're just a couple of yards shy of a first down here on 3rd down.
Here we go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Most players will tell you that night games, while they can be fun, they're really hard to prepare for because you wake up on game day and all you want to do is get to the stadium and let's get going. But you got to bank that fire a little bit and hold it until the evening. It's almost like a Broadway premiere. Got to wait until the nighttime to go out there in front of the bright lights. And boy, has he harnessed himself really well.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down.
Well, Brandon, sometimes I think when we watch games, we're actually watching a living museum because we're seeing the evolution of positions almost with each passing game. How about defensive ends nowadays and the way that they can run almost all the way across the field?
It is unbelievable. They have pressure coming, and they got him once again. And that'll bring up 4th down on the big sack with a loss of 5. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. A great read, and it's picked off. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion. Put people.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, 49ers. Their dangerous wide receiver with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And the Browns offense back out there ready to take over. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Quick hitter here. It's complete. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. And they're going to speed things up here.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage. It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball, and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
Here we go. Check. Crunch. Kill. Ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. A big connection on that one. 31 yards.
And they pick up the 1st down on a 4th down play. I don't know if the defense relaxed because they thought maybe they'd stopped them on 3rd down, or if they just didn't protect the sticks very well. But, boy, that's a big-time pickup right there. Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about.
And now here is another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. They have the big cushion. Here in the final stages of this one, I don't know if there's any better feeling than being up big on the road.
There really can't be, because for a team to go on the road and win in the NFL, that's huge to begin with. But just think about all the preparation that went into it. When they first started talking about this game, leading up to it during the week, going on the road, unfamiliar city, obviously, unfamiliar hotel. No one's going to be with you once you get to the stadium. They're all going to be against you. You name it, all those things they had to deal with, they were able to conquer them and do it convincingly.
Yeah, they did it very convincingly, and now the final moments of this one. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
So a 3rd and 10, and defensively, a dime look, 6 DBs. And he fires one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one.
Here goes what?
They'll come out in the pistol. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for San Francisco, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Arizona Cardinals. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And perhaps fortunately for them, they'll get an early bye next week and come back to action in Week 7. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
That nigga. Oh, but remember the cops out, but see, that's the thing. But see, that's the thing, though. That's the thing. Yeah, you definitely should call him. Yeah, you. Hey, that. That nigga's done then. So what good money? What FIFA or what? I mean, yeah, I tried to. Cause think about this. Find out and get out. That like I don't know, like somebody had a camera or something. Somebody heard something, and the cops got a hold to it after they found out nigga had been missing like a couple weeks or something. That's got nigga house out this. Hold up, this nigga was in the party with somebody. Do that little investigation, find the party, then find out what was saying. Like, oh, you ain't called the cops. Now you know what it is, it just be like some crucifixion shit. Nah, not chaos though. That's why I said I do it, cause chaos. If it was somebody like Good Money, Jesus Goo, or what's called, I'd be like, them niggas probably playing. Oh yeah, I believe you. Yeah, that nigga, he already dead. That nigga. Damn. I be thinking this. That wasn't no motherfucking human. Something really got on that nigga. What it is though? What it is? You hear nigga chaos talking and like open up his door like, who the fuck are y'all niggas? Niggas that grab, shut the fuck up, nigga. Throw nigga in the bag. Then nigga step on the mic like this. Who was at the party? Like you see a PSN and that nigga start calling out your government information, social security and everything. You know, from men and black shit.